I think for Portugal, look, they do have one of the best rosters, if not the best roster. Because earlier you were talking about how 2010 Spain was their spine was Barcelona, and then 2014 Germany, their spine was Bayern Munich,
Exactly.
and Portugal 2026, their spine is PSG, and PSG is the best team in the
They're
world
the
right now,
Champions League winners.
2 times, right?
Right.
And I think that makes them really dangerous if they can start to click. Now, it didn't click today.
Yeah.
Credit to DR Congo. They were I mean, they were hard, dude. These
Yeah.
guys played hard.
Yeah.
This was different than some of the other draws because these guys were up for it. They were getting in phases.
I love it.
They were scary.
Africa
Okay?
for Africa, by the
Africa
way.
for Africa.
Yeah.
Africa for
I
Africa.
love that. I
Africa
love
for
that.
Africa. Wissa for me was the man of the match. He was ridiculous. He never stopped running. João Neves was definitely Portugal's best player, but Wissa was the best guy on the field, and I think had a presence about him that I think I don't want to overstate the game. And like this is, I will admit, the first time I have ever seen DR Congo play soccer.
What really?
But
Yeah.
but they were like they were fast, they were powerful, they
Yeah.
they could do some damage. I think Portugal, they know exactly what they need to do, but they don't have the strength to do it.
Yeah.
And that is they unfortunately they're managed by Roberto Martínez,
Yeah.
who squandered the golden generation of Belgium. And Portugal had the bright idea to bring him in and let them let him squander their golden generation. I don't know what.
Right.
Genuinely,
right.
the guy won an FA Cup with Wigan over a decade ago, and is still coasting off that somehow. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
He's not a good manager, and he's not right.
Which, by the way, and Fernando Santos, the former Portugal manager, he got to the quarterfinals and lost a scrappy game against Morocco, who was a very good side in the 2022 World Cup. Like, if you're going to fire your coach after getting to the quarterfinals of the World Cup, and then you replace him with a guy who don't think has ever made it past the quarterfinals of the World Cup.
Right. It's weird.
It's weird. It's
really weird. It's a really weird, like, decision to go with Roberto Martinez, and it's even weirder what Roberto Martinez decided to do in this game because
it's crazy.
They have the roster.
They have the talent.
They could be, like, they are. I think with Ronaldo, they are contenders. I think without Ronaldo, they are favorites, which would sound like a crazy thing to say 8 years ago, but I think anybody who watched this game, dude, we have a good friend, Rodrigo. Rodrigo is
shout out
Greenville Triumph.
I love it. Who frankly could probably perform better than Ronaldo.
He absolutely could. But he is without a doubt the biggest Ronaldo fan in the world.
Absolutely.
I mean, this guy, his hero is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And I talked to him after the game, and he was sad because anybody watching the game can see that he was lazy. He did not benefit the team at all.
Yeah.
Oftentimes he got in the way, both literally and figuratively. And if Portugal puts in Ramos, it starts Ramos, I think they win this game by a few.
Yeah.
I think Ronaldo's role on this team is coming in the 75th, 80th minute and, bag a goal on a tired team. I think that's his role. He's not a starter.
His role is to be a leader.
Yeah.
His role is he's one of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah.
He's 41 or 42 years old.
Yeah.
He's got to stop acting like he's the 28-year-old who can do two step-overs and bang it in from 40 yards. His role should be, guys, I'm going to be the wise, older player who's going to actually be pushing the younger guys, motivating them, lifting them up. Not, I need to have the goal. I have to be the one.
And look,
crazy.
Ronaldo, I swear to you, we will never, and he's a fan of the pod.
He is. He listens to the pod.
We will never, ever forget how great you were.
Never.
From 2010 until 2018, you were unstoppable and you were so great. And I promise you, we will never forget that. But you got to step aside. You can't, he is actually hurting his country by staying.
Well, he's also hurting his legacy because he is one of the greatest players of all time. No question. He's inspired millions of players around the world. He's changed Portugal entirely, Portuguese soccer. But at least in my mind, I'm going to have this image of him being the obstacle to his team. And I'm going to be contrasting that with the image of Messi scoring a hat trick for his team.
Yeah.
And you can't get away from, like, for him, he's hurting his legacy if he doesn't step into the role of not best player, best leader.
Yeah.
That has to be what he does.
Yeah.
And it's on Roberto Martinez.
Yeah.
It's on Roberto Martinez because it wasn't an accident that Ronaldo got benched in the 2022 World Cup.
Yeah.
You think Fernando Santos just woke up one day and was like, yeah, I'm benching Ronaldo because I just feel like it. You think he wanted to do that?
Right.
No one wants to do that. This is 2022, by the way. Ronaldo is 37.
Yeah.
Right? No one wants to bench Ronaldo, and yet he was benched. And when he was benched, the guy who came in for him, Gonçalo Ramos, scored a hat trick against Switzerland, and they won 6-1, which is the second most amount of goals Portugal has ever scored in a World Cup game. Is that 6-1 game against Switzerland in the round of 16? And so you have to ask yourself the question: why on God's green earth would Fernando Santos bench his captain Cristiano Ronaldo in the 2022 World Cup? And the answer is because if you watch the games, and by the way, I was at those group stage games in 2022. I was watching that Portugal team who had Ronaldo starting. He did not look good. No. He did not look good. He had one goal, which was his PK. Now, some people are going to say he had 2 goals, but if you look at his header, it wasn't his goal. They just gave it to him. But this is on Roberto Martinez because Fernando Santos had the stones to pull Ronaldo aside and say, hey, man, we're going to put Gonçalo Ramos as the number 9 because he is a pure number 9. Gonçalo Ramos is a pure number 9. Ronaldo isn't. He isn't. Yeah. He's a winger who lost his athleticism and who still has elite finishing ability. So the thought is you take this athletic winger who's lost his athleticism, put him in the center and let him, be good on set pieces, finish off chances. Yeah. But he's not a pure number 9. And I think you were the one who pointed out that missed Portugal opportunity where is it? Do you have it? Oh, great. Well, I won't say anything else about it other than the broader point I'm making is that this is on Roberto Martinez, and it's not. Roberto Martinez needs to have the courage to do what's best for the team and not bench Ronaldo for the whole tournament, but put him in at like the 75th minute. Yeah. And that's why it's completely unacceptable for Martinez to come on air or to in his post game press conference say, "Why would I bench Ronaldo?"
Yeah. No, and I think he's also in a tricky spot because if you think about now what's going to happen, okay? Now, like, if he keeps Ronaldo in for another game and he
plays him the whole game
and they lose against Colombia, they could lose against Colombia.
Absolutely.
Then what spot are they in? They got to go get a point against Uzbekistan, which I think is possible.
I think they'll get it.
But no, can we bring up the clip of this? Because I think, like, literally and figuratively, this is Cristiano Ronaldo getting in the way. Okay, they completely break down Congo. They are in on goal. Fernandez, the best midfielder in the Premier League, is going to have a sitter from 12 yards out, and Ronaldo literally gets in the way. Okay, if we can play it again. It's so bad for a couple reasons.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. 1, leave the ball. 2, your job in this situation is to run to the front post and drag that defender away. Fernandez has that space covered. He is going to finish that. And look, Ronaldo is a lot of things. He is not stupid. He knows that Bruno Fernandes is right behind him.
Does he?
And then you see Fernandes at the end of this clip.
I can't believe it.
That is not okay. If Messi would never do this, but if Messi did that is not McAllister. McAllister would never do that. Okay, that is not Julian Alvarez.
Yeah.
You would never have that body language. These guys, look at Mendes in the bottom of the screen.
Go back a sec to see Mendes.
He's
throwing his arms.
Roberto Martinez takes him off the field.
Yeah,
these are guys.
All of them throwing their arms.
These are guys that are fed up with a teammate.
Yeah.
Who is hurting them. And look, again, I do want to say it because while I am a
Messi fan, we're all Messi fans.
I'm a Messi fan,
but we're soccer fans first.
I want to say it'll never change how great Ronaldo is.
Never.
But he needs to be off the field.
Agreed. I can't put it better than that. I love that breakdown. And I think you put it really nicely that what Ronaldo should have done is run to the front post. You're not supposed to get the ball. Everyone knows that.
Yep.
You're just trying to drag the defender away to create the space for the person behind you. Now, the question is, do you think, because a charitable way to look at this, a nice way to look at this is Ronaldo's not a pure number 9. He's just a born goal scorer. He knows where the ball is coming. He wants the goal. So that's where he goes. Is it that he doesn't understand? Like, to me, the best way you can look at this is Ronaldo isn't a number 9, so he actually doesn't understand you should drag your defender away. He's just thinking, I need to. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
Dude,
it doesn't make sense.
Cristiano Ronaldo understands soccer a lot better than we do, and
Right.
he knows what he was doing.
Yeah.
And he made the wrong decision.
But that's
team.
And you can't. To me, I'm just shocked by Roberto Martinez. This isn't on Ronaldo.
No, he has.
What's Ronaldo supposed to do?
Like you said, he's got to grow a pair and
just bench him
and bench him. Because I'll tell you who's not going to bench him. Ronaldo's not going to bench himself. Okay.
Yeah. Although frankly, if let's say that was Messi, and Messi truly was like holding back his team, I think Messi would act. No, I think he maybe. Yeah, I'm just saying. I think I don't know. Part of it is I think it's 85% on Roberto Martinez. I think it's 15% on Ronaldo for not understanding who he is and what his role is at the age of 41, 42.
I agree. And one last thing about Ronaldo, he looks really good.
He looks so good.
He's really hot.
He's so handsome. We said it in an earlier episode. He is the equivalent of Miami.
Yeah.
If he was in American City, he would be Miami. Like shirtless, tan, sharp jawline, dark features. Like he's just a handsome man. Yeah. The World Cup only happens once every 4 years, and we're spending the entire summer talking about every second of it. Don't miss anything. Subscribe to follow along and see our journey.